The Story of Jack-o'-lantern by Katherine Tegen, illustrated by Brandon Dorman. There was a man named Jack who was stingy and mean. If Jack had a chance to take something, he took it. If Jack could do something nasty, he did. The people in the village hid when he came by. One night, he met two friendly men in the old village inn. It was the night of Halloween. The man had strange hands and feet. People whispered that he was evil, and some even said he was the devil. Jack was hungry and wanted a large meal, but he didn't have enough money to pay for it. "I'll pay for your dinner," said a man, "but you'll have to pay me back on the day that you die." Jack was greedy and ate until he could eat no more. He would worry about his debt another time. Many years later, on the night of Halloween, the moon shone brightly through a cloud-streaked sky. But it was harvest time. There were vegetables piled high, pumpkins and turnips and gourds. Jack was walking back from the village. He saw the round orange pumpkins lying in his neighbor's field. In his usual thieving way, he stopped and took 2 pumpkins. Surely no one would notice. When he got home, he sat on his doorstep to hollow out the pumpkins and eat the seeds. He started to cut one pumpkin with his knife. It would make a fine soup. The strange man from the village inn suddenly appeared in front of Jack. "It's time to pay me back," he said. "But I'm not dead yet," said Jack.
"You will be,"
said a man. He threw a burning coal Jack's way. In one swift jump, Jack caught the coal inside the pumpkin, where it glowed with the beginnings of a smile.
"You are not dead yet,"
said a man.
"but when you go, you will not rest. Because of your life of meanness and greed, you are condemned to wander the earth in search of a home."
Many years later, Jack did die. It is said that you can still see him searching for a place to rest. He is called Jack of the Lantern because he carries a pumpkin that glows to light his way, and some people call him the Jack-o'-lantern. On Halloween, some people believe ghosts and spooks will leave their graves and wander the earth again. We dressed up in costumes to scare the spirits away. As we light a jack-o'-lantern to remember what happened to Jack. The story of Jack-o'-lantern comes from many Irish folktales, and most of the tales tell about a stingy man named Jack who managed to trick the devil only to receive his comeuppance when he died. Jack was left to wander the earth without access to heaven or hell, carrying a lantern carved from a turnip with a burning coal tucked inside. For hundreds of years in Ireland, people would carve out vegetables such as turnips, gourds, and potatoes and light them to scare away the spirits. When the Irish people immigrated to America in the 1800s, they brought this favorite Halloween costume with them. But they discovered the pumpkins, which were more common in the United States, were easier to carve. In the 1900s, Americans began to carve fanciful faces and designs on their jack-o'-lanterns, as we do to this day.